Hey everyone, this is Kieran from Kiesminis. Welcome to today's video. Today we're working on a Tau Pathfinder from the recent Chalnath expansion for Kill Team. We're going to work with Incubus Darkness and we're going to work it with a glaze consistency. We're working over a zenithal highlight of Chaos Black and Corax White. Apply several layers of this. It may take 2, 3, even 4 or 5 depending on how the lighting is too dry, and allow each layer to dry consistently. We're then going to work the same kind of thing with Tau Ochre Light, and working on the armor panels, the gun, there's some armor panels on the shoulders and the legs as well. Again, just build each layer up consistently. And then we're going to use Abaddon Black, and that's going to be for the cloth areas of this model. So on the trousers, there's like a little cloth bit around the back of his head as well, and on the arms. We're then going to use Mechanica Standard Grey, and this is just going to be for like the toes on the model as well. So there's like little toe parts and little bumpy parts, I don't know what they're called, on their like heel and that. Next, using anyway, I'm using my Valleya Pure White here, but you could also use Corax White as well. All we're going to do is like the nodes on the chest armor, like that circly patch, and any little nodes on the back of like or on the gun or on the back as well. Next, I'm going to build up a layer consistency with Incubus Darkness and Techless Blue, and now I'm going to work on my skin tones. After each layer is dried, I'm going to make a smaller kind of point of highlight and add more of that Techless Blue into that range of the Incubus Darkness to really make those highlights a little bit more poppy. Next, I'm going to use a contrast paint, which is Basilicum Grey, and I'm just going to use this for panel highlighting, so all the lines in the armor, on the gun, I'm going to use that to just create a darker highlight there, a darker shadow area there. Using a yellow ochre now, I'm going to just add a little bit of a colour to the skin, so on really highlighted points, on like where the light would hit it, right at the top, just to give the skin a different texture and skin tone, just a little highlight in those areas. I'm also then going to use this to highlight my panels. I may mix it with the Tau Ochre as well, sometimes just to create a darker layer first, and then work the yellow to be the brighter layer where the sun hits it. You might want to add a little bit of white to this colouring as well for further down the highlighting, just to get real nice points of highlight where the light hits too. So I'm using like lining of the panels or edge highlighting. You're gonna have to regularly clean your brush off to do this, and just be patient, and you may have to build it up several times. I'm not the best at edge highlighting myself. It's just an area that you just got to keep practicing consistently with. I mix Abaddon Black and Mechanica Standard Grey, and I'm going to start to highlight on the trousers, so where there's points of cloth sticking up, and maybe some stippling across the trousers as well, to give them kind of a worn effect as well. Again, build this layer up more towards the standard grey, Mechanica Standard Grey each time, and just make the highlight a little bit smaller in the areas you're going on. My final highlight on the cloth is going to be using Administratum Grey mixed into that mixture, just to really lighten it up, and this is just to catch points of real light, so you might use it just on edges of cloth really, but you might want to again stipple some of this into areas to look a little bit worn. Struggled to catch these last parts on camera, but I used Caliban Green and Warpstone Glow, those to paint the kind of like scouter type thing from Dragon Ball Z, whatever it is. And then with Rhinox Hide, I'm just going to paint the base. Now with a Grelin Earth, sorry I missed this a little bit off camera, I'm just going to spread this across the base and allow it to dry. Once this is done with Rag and Flash Shade, just quickly shade it. I'm not going to show this on camera, just shade all that base once it's dried. Stick your model down and then use Agrax Earth Shade just to kind of shade around the feet. It just gives it a bit of a shadow effect. And that's it. That's the model finished. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification button to stay up to date. I've got some Adeptus I've got a terrain piece coming, and then the Adeptus Soritas as well from this box. I will paint one or two of those miniatures too. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again real soon.